so... More one, I think is so cool. It is Saturday morning, I'm with Millie. We've come to get some breakfast. I've done a 5.6k run.
Same.
So we are so bored of being locked in, and we're not even locked in, we're in tier 4. So we can come out and get takeaway coffee.
We're not in tier 4, the whole of England's in tier 5.
But we can all come out. We can all get out of the house, right? We might be breaking the law and getting coffees, but it's oat milk. Mil's got a decaf because she thinks caffeine gives her anxiety. We also got a sausage roll.
It was horrible.
Tiny.
It's day...
I got a cheese and onion pasty, which
Day
is dank.
9, no fags, no alcohol.
Day 9, no cigarettes, no alcohol. My family are doing a little come dine with me session, so we're doing, what is it?
Since a really bad cook.
What is come dine with me?
Come dine with me is 2 courses, you get rated at the end, the winner wins. £5.
No, we're all putting a bit of money in. I'm gonna record it also, it'll be funny to look back. I won't do it on this camera, but I'll do it on my phone. I'm doing a little collaboration with Workshop Studios. It's their 2-year anniversary. Jake's messaged me asking if I can do some designs for some of his homemade DIY tote bags that he's making. So I need to get back, sort out my design, sort out the screens, and then we'll start screen printing on that. Workshop Studios. Go give it a follow because it's actually a really decent page, really decent person. Right, we've got our coffee, so now we're gonna go to the supermarket.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the
Okay, we're in Tesco's and we're getting our...
I hit the stage and leave with money.
So for starters, we're doing mussels with a white wine sauce. For the main, it's gonna be a risotto with parmesan and truffle.
Move for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how to
Get some white wine, not to drink, that's for the sauce. Dry January.
stay up. Straight from the mud like rugby.
Do you
Straight
drive
to the
it?
stand, they love me. I understand they hungry, but please don't hate, that's ugly. I've been sliding, shaking, moving. I've been popping in my city. Shawty say she love the way we do it with me. I be too turned up to ever give a f. I ain't come to argue, let a please, baby. They been talking pennies, I need bigger bucks.
So I'm teaming up with Jake at Workshop Studios, and what we're doing is a little collaboration. Workshop Studios is 2 years old. He actually reached out to me to do some screen printing on some of his custom bags that he made. He does these amazing tote bags which are made from scratch. He does it with really nice materials. They're waterproof, they're all done by him, and he puts them all up on his Instagram, which I'll link here. I basically designed 2, 3, 4 designs for him that I'm going to screen print onto his bags. He's basically cut out all the pattern for the bag. He's then going to send me all the patterns. Once I receive the fabric, I'm then going to screen print my designs onto them and then send back the fabric to Jake. He's then going to put all the fabric together, and we're going to be left with some really nice 2-year anniversary Workshop Studio bags. But yeah, for now I'm cleaning these. So we have my block stuff on them last. I've just put the emulsion remover on. I'm gonna come back in about 20 minutes and just hose it all off. Okay, so now all I need to do is put the emulsion on my screens. To do this, I need to black out my room. I'm gonna use Red's room upstairs. The emulsion is light sensitive. You've probably seen this in my last videos, but it's light sensitive, so I've got to do this in a dark room. And I've got just the spot. This is what the emulsion looks like. Right, let's do this. So my screens are all drying. I'll put a little fan on to keep it ventilated. I'm not gonna leave the fan on all night though, because that would rinse the bills. Wait for them to dry. Just spoke to Jake on WhatsApp. We're going through all the designs now, deciding which one's best. So these are the designs I've come up with. They're very type led. I've tried my hardest to try and keep the aesthetic of workshop studios as well as my design style. So I've actually got a Google Drive folder which I just put all my designs that I've done for blocks, anything for t-shirts basically. So all the film positives go in here, then I can print wherever I am. I've now only got 3 screens available, so we're only using 3 designs for the 20 tote bags. Jake and I have been messaging back and forth and we've decided on our final 3. Fabric has arrived in the post. Jake's nice me with some stickers. This is all the fabric that we're going to use. That is super thick. So I got measurements from Jake and I also asked him to label each side to print on just so we don't get confused. These are for the mini bags. We've got 10 of these, and then these are for the large tote bags. 10 of these as well, 20 in total. All the positives are now printed out, so I'm going to go on a quick run. 6k, 5k. Mil's already done hers. Come on. I'm now putting these designs onto each of my screens. My screens are under here, they're wrapped up so the light doesn't get to them. In my last video I made this exposure unit, just made it with some leftover wood, and then we got the sponge there which fits the screen perfectly on, and then you've got the lamp to expose. Instead of blocking out all these windows with cardboard and tape, I think I'm probably just gonna wait until it's dark, which it's going to be around 4 or 5. But what I'm going to do now whilst it's light is just set everything up so I can come in later when it's dark, expose it all, and then we can get on to printing. This little thing is literally my jet wash. If you're screen printing at home or doing anything at home, all the video tutorials online literally tell you to buy some crazy jet wash, and they're all like £100 to £200. Literally all you need is this and a hose pipe. Sorted. I had a lot of people in my last video messaging me about screen printing from home, how I'm doing it, little tips and stuff. I've replied to pretty much all of them, but if you're doing this from home and struggling, drop me a message and I can try help. Right, it's about 5 PM. It's pitch black outside, so I'm gonna start exposing. I'm gonna do this design first. Alright, so I couldn't film whilst rinsing out because I had to do it really quickly. This is my first one that's come out. I had a bit of an issue with the hose and got my phone really wet, so I'm drying it under this lamp. I'm hoping iPhone 11s are waterproof. I finally finished them all 3 done. I'm just gonna pick them up and take them over here to show you. So this is the last one I've just done. This one came out the best. This one again, you saw at the beginning, this one's come out really well. I just need to fill in a few bits. This one when I hosed down, I stayed too long on the text and I've actually washed out part of the website. I think I'm gonna have to redo this one just because I'm not happy with the way that's come out. But apart from that, if this was a personal project just for me, then I'd probably try and fix it up with a bit of paint, with a bit of emulsion on a paintbrush. But because this is for workshop studios and it's selling to people, then I'm gonna redo these and make sure it's perfect. I screwed one of the screens up again on the next try, but I actually managed to print both designs on one screen. So they've both come out really well. If you've made it this far in the video, could you please go down below and just click subscribe. I'm making these videos at the moment for 100 subscribers. I was thinking the other day, that is such a small amount, but if you think about it, put 100 people in a room, that's a big party. If you have subscribed to my channel already, thank you very much. So right now I'm just gonna set up and we're gonna start printing. Basically, I got to tape up the edges of this. And last time I bought some stuff off Amazon and it was red tape. It said it was screen printing tape, but it wasn't. And it left all this manky red stuff. I've cleaned most of it off, but it's proper sticky and it pissed me off. And it's the first time I've left a bad review on Amazon because it was getting on my prints as well, like bits of red in my print. Moral of the story, don't buy off fucking Amazon. We've got 3 designs and 20 bags. So I'm gonna screen print each design 7 times just to try and equal out the designs on the bags. Also, my phone case matches the bags. That is pearly white. First big tote bag, it's done. I've actually printed over the pocket just to have a little experiment. I'm just gonna measure from the text to the edge just to make sure it's all center. What I'm doing is getting a pen and just marking where to put the bag. So when I put the next ones on, I know exactly where to put them and it will save me time lining up. This is the last design. So I've been printing in white for these 2 designs. I'm gonna use black for this one. Let's see how it turns out. It snowed about 4 inches. So I'm in here freezing my nuts off. I've got this one heater to keep me warm. Let's just smash out these last few prints, then we can start packing them up. Get these all packed up now and then I'm going to clean everything up and then we can turn these into bags. Now I'm going to pack up the fabric, go to the post office, send them to Jake. So we're going to the post office and we're also going to get a cup of coffee. Amazing. Thank you very much. Cheers. So the bags are done. They've just arrived. I've just opened them up and they're looking so good. Look at this. Got a really nice strap material. I've just put a jumper in here just to bulk it out. Jake's done some zips on the inside, pockets. The small one I think is so cool. Got front pockets, we've got pockets inside. This one's my favorite because of the size of it. We've got the black print on the front and then it's got these really thick straps. It's pretty much the end of the video. I'm gonna carry on photographing using this camera. These will all be for sale on Workshop Studios website, which is workshopstudios.co.uk. There's only about 20 being made. If you want to get your hands on them, then be quick. If you like the video, subscribe, follow, like, comment, whatever. Make the algorithm like me. I'm currently in the process of moving house with Millie. We're moving into a London flat. So my next video will probably be us moving in to the flat in London. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.